Jude Victor William Bellingham, born June 29, 2003, is an English professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for La Liga club Real Madrid and the England national team. He is considered one of the best players in the world. In 2023, he won both major awards for male footballers aged under 21. The Golden Boy, for nominees playing in Europe over the last calendar year, and the Copa Trophy, for the world's best over the previous season. Bellingham joined Birmingham City as an under-8, became the club's youngest first-team player when he made his senior debut in August 2019, at the age of 16 years, 38 days, and played regularly during the 2019-20 season. He joined Borussia Dortmund in July 2020, and in his first appearance became their youngest goalscorer. Over 3 seasons with the club, he made 132 appearances and won the 2020-21 DFB Pokal. His performances in the 2022-23 season helped Dortmund finish as runners-up and earned him the Bundesliga Player of the Season award. In 2023, Bellingham signed for Real Madrid for a fee of €103 million, and in his first season was the club's top league scorer, helped them win the league title and the Champions League, and was voted La Liga Player of the Season. Bellingham represented England at under 15, under 16, under 17, and under 21 levels. He made his first appearance for the senior team in November 2020, and represented the country at UEFA Euro 2020 and 2024, as well as the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Bellingham joined Birmingham City as an under-8, after playing for Stourbridge Juniors. He played for their under-18 team at 14, and made his debut for their under-23 team at the age of 15, on October 15, 2018, away to Nottingham Forest's U23s. Entering the game after an hour, he scored the only goal in the 87th minute, sliding in to force the ball over the goal line, after pressure by Kyle McFarlane on the keeper diverted the ball into his path. By March 2019, he had 3 goals from 10 development squad appearances, had featured in 448's list of the 50 most exciting teenagers in English football, and was mentioned as of interest to major European clubs. He was gradually introduced to the first-team environment while still a schoolboy. Increasingly training with the seniors, he accompanied them on match day to observe, and traveled as the 19th man for a championship match in March. Bellingham took up a 2-year scholarship with Birmingham City to begin in July 2019. He was part of the first-team training camp in Portugal, played and scored in preseason friendlies, and was given squad number 22 for the 2019-20 season. On 6 August, when he started the EFL Cup first-round visit to Portsmouth, Bellingham became the youngest first-team player in Birmingham City's history. At 16 years, 38 days, he lowered the record set by Trevor Francis in 1970 by 101 days. He played for 80 minutes in the 3-0 defeat, and was the Birmingham Males Man of the Match. He made his first Football League appearance 19 days later, as a second-half substitute in a 3-0 defeat away to Swansea City, and his home debut on August 31st against Stoke City, replacing the injured Jefferson Montero after half an hour. Bellingham scored the winner, albeit via a generous deflection, as Birmingham came back from 1-0 down to beat Stoke 2-1, and thus became their youngest goalscorer, aged 16 years, 63 days. He started the next match, away to Charlton Athletic 2 weeks later, and scored the only goal from Karim Rabdi's cutback. Bellingham continued as a permanent fixture in the matchday squad, sometimes as a substitute, but mainly in the starting 11. He was eased into the team on the left wing, moved into central midfield, where he could gain more confidence, and then used in a more advanced role once the staff were sure he could cope with the responsibility. He was EFL Young Player of the Month for November 2019. According to head coach Pep Clotet, Bellingham himself feels more comfortable in midfield, and more comfortable when he can get closer to the opposition box. Bellingham was linked with moves to numerous major clubs in January 2020. On deadline day, Birmingham were reported to have turned down a £20 million bid from Manchester United. Bellingham continued as a first-team regular, and by the time the season was suspended because of the COVID-19 pandemic, he had made 32 league appearances, He remained an integral part of the team once the season resumed behind closed doors, and set up a late equalizer for Lukas Jutkiewicz against Charlton Athletic that made Birmingham's league position less precarious, with 2 matches still to play. He finished the season with 4 goals from 44 appearances in all competitions, 41 in the league, as Birmingham avoided relegation despite losing the last match of the season. In appreciation of what Bellingham achieved in such a short time with the first team, the club announced that they would retire his number 22 shirt, to remember one of our own and to inspire others. At the EFL Awards, he was named both Championship Apprentice of the Year and EFL Young Player of the Season.